Hey guys, how's it going? Kripparrian here. Today we're going to review a very interesting card that's been played and failed and kind of tried again, and I'll tell you guys about it, Mr. Iron Juggernaut. So Iron Juggernaut originally was a card that I put in what I thought to be a pretty new-ish, like the evolved version of the Control Warrior after GvG had come out. There weren't too many slow cards aside from obviously Shield Main that you'd want to include in the Control Warrior deck, and I thought Iron Juggernaut was pretty good because very frequently when you're playing a Control Warrior, you will go through your opponent's entire deck, sometimes before you kill them. Sometimes that's exactly how you have to kill them because, yeah, it's Control Warrior. What do you expect? You gain a lot of armor and you wait, and then you armor up, and then you wait. Anyway, so this card is pretty cool. It's not really compared to any other card in terms of value. Yes, it's a 6/5 for 6. The attack is good because it doesn't get big gamed, and everyone has big game because of Dr. Boom, as I mention all the time. 5 health is a pretty weak value. A lot of things do 5 damage. It's really 6 health that's kind of the buffer. So the health is a little weak, so the stats for 6 are a little weak, but the battle cry is basically like later on in the game, hopefully during the game, your opponent will randomly get pyroblasted. So it's kind of cool. Like if that happens, it's super value, and if that damage is relevant, that's even more value. Sometimes 10 damage, you guys might be surprised, is actually not too relevant. If you're getting destroyed and your opponent has 30 health, if he ends the game with 20 health, it's still basically the same shit. Like it's not really a big deal. The card is a mech. The fact that it's a mech is fairly meaningless. People have tried to make mech warrior work. I'm not talking about the mech warrior. I'm talking about warrior playing mechs from GvG and stuff. And it's really not too big of a thing. Some people had some mild success with it. Some people even put in this card, but I don't really see it. I don't really understand why. The reason this card hasn't made the standard Control Warrior list is that you kind of have to picture the Control Warrior game as like a struggle. So if your opponent does something, you need to counter that and do something else. And a lot of cards in Control Warrior really do that. So you have the shield slams, you have the executes. It really lets you push tempo when you need it. It has a large combination of cards that range from drawing to crazy damage through Gromash combos after Alistraza. You know, you guys know how Control Warrior works. It's an extremely powerful deck. It's very well tuned, and this card just doesn't do that. The fact that it costs so much mana and doesn't do enough the turn that you play it means that you can lose the game that or the next turn because of it. And that's why it's not in the regular Control Warrior list. But some people, including myself, have tried to make it work in a more passive Control Warrior. And yes, that is possible. There is a thing, it's basically Fatigue Warrior. You play Iron Juggernaut with Cold Light Oracles and a little bit more removal than normal. So you might throw in like a Bouncing Blade, maybe another Brawl, something like that, just to be a little bit more defensive than normal so you could last through the game. And while it probably doesn't do too well on ladder because there's still a lot of aggression going on through mages, through shamans, through hunters, against other control decks, it does do quite well. And it's a very interesting combination where you can put a mine in your opponent's deck, and at the same turn you could actually force him to draw. And if you're at the stage where he has no cards in his deck, you play the Iron Juggernaut and you force him to draw the mine. But that's not everything. As you guys see from my current list here, it's a little bit of a let's call it a joke deck, but it's pretty good. It does win some games. You see that you got to run the pandas, because when you put multiple mines in their deck, well, you can really fatigue them down. And it does get to this stage pretty often from my experience. I have played a few games, so it kind of goes along with the card. Now, if you really look at the card art, you see Mr. Iron Juggernaut over there. He's like this little scorpion dude, but you see in the background there's another shadow of another Iron Juggernaut, and despite him being legend, in the photo we see two. The card is basically designed to be used multiple times through pandas in the same game. Yep, by design, bros. That's the proof. So, it's a little bit sad that such a cool card doesn't make the Control Warrior list. It's a little bit sad that this card is pretty horrible in Arena, because in Arena it's not that frequent that you'll actually go through your opponent's deck completely. In fact, when that happens as a Warrior, you're probably going to lose, unless you're playing as another Warrior or Priest, which might be a reality, but who be kidding? This Legendary sucks in Arena. And because it doesn't see much constructed play, it's a little bit of a letdown. So it is what it is, but I have a treat for you guys. I want to show you guys just the true power of this deck. I played against my friend a few matches with my version of the Control Warrior deck, which you guys are still looking at here. And he was playing a very similar version with the same concept of Iron Juggernaut and Pandas. So we're going to have some pretty sweet VODs for you guys. Today it's going to be Iron Juggernaut Warrior versus Iron Juggernaut Warrior. So you guys can at least see that while the card isn't really too great right now, while this type of deck doesn't really work too great right now, you can kind of see how it works and you can gauge it. And if you're playing in ladder and you're playing against Priest after Priest after Priest after Control Warrior, and Iron Juggernaut does surprisingly well against Handlock, because randomly getting blown up for 10, 20, maybe 30 damage is pretty detrimental to the class, you can play a deck like this. So until that time though, it'll be on the funsies side of things, and well, take the video for what it is. Enjoy it, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Oh my god, it's a mirror match. Alright. Mechanically, Yetis are pretty annoying to deal with, so it's okay, I think. Okay, we got cold lights. Yeah, we're both playing Juggernaut Warrior. He has Acolytes, though, which I think is bad for him. Voltron. I don't know how to make a Voltron deck, man. I want him to draw. I don't want to axe that. Perfect. Alright. Yeti's usually bait out removal. Like, if he uses removal on this Yeti, I'm in great shape. The problem we have here is if I play a Yeti and both the Yetis die, I get milled.
I can take the hit.
My guess is both Yetis are gonna die. Is he gonna Juggernaut me and then return it to his hand? Oh, shield block. 9 cards. Alright, buddy.
Armor made to fit.
Eat.
Drink with me, friend.
I milled myself pretty hard here. whole time. Because he doesn't want to draw. You really just have to play stuff. You just can't wait any longer, man. What can you do? I would have milled him one card with Cold Light, but there's no way to drop my hand right now. More weapons. Execute time. Ah, crap. It's gonna start here.
I'll put it on your head.
What? Okay. I can't drop my hand because he's playing nothing. It's a big problem right now. I guess he has execute. It's already executed once. Oh, not cool. We can big game or we can bouncing blade. I think we'll big game and then play the big panda.
I have no time for games.
Another round?
I have one bomb right now.
I'll put it on your head. Back to work. I've got the beast in my sail.
We're now at 2 bombs. I could die next turn. Okay.
Armor made to fit.
Brawl's not too great here. I got my Iron Juggernaut.
I can take the hit.
Top deck shield slam. That's the last removal. Oh my god, he's got a Ragnaros though. Okay, if both bombs hit here, I'll die. Okay, good. That didn't happen. Oh my god. Is it gonna chain the other? No, it won't. Okay, good. I could make a 2 out of 5 chance to win this game. Straight up, 2 out of 5. I have 1 bomb myself, but he'll put 2. If I do that and fail, I'll certainly lose though. If I do a brawl, I might just die to the bombs, is the problem. Oh, we'd have to land both of them. That's right. That's not very likely. That's good. I guess I didn't die. Okay.
I can take the hit.
I have 1 mine left. Okay. I have a 1 in 3 chance to win. If I did Death Spite Iron Juggernaut. Iron Juggernaut Cold Light? It doesn't kill him though. That's true though, I could guarantee the bomb. Next turn. So all I have to do is stay alive. I'd have a 1 in 3 chance to lose, but if I don't lose, I'll have a 1 in 2 chance to win. Okay. And then I can tie the game if I want. Ow! 4, what the fuck? Oh my god, Alistraza! But I have 2 mines in here. So I'll still fucking die. Is his last card a bomb? I don't think it is. Fuck it, who cares? Let's see. I'm dead. No, it wasn't. His last card was not a bomb. Tie was the best thing I could have done. That's what's up, boys! You fucking tried to troll me. Yeah, I would have lost if I passed. I would have lost if I Alistraza. I didn't get the 50-50. He drew the card. The last card was the mine. I would have lost. It's okay, guys. I know how to play. I have incredible faith in my terrible RNG. Yeah, alright. It's going slow. There's no clear victor here.
I'm made to hit.
Damn it, Armor Smith. It is slow, yeah. He's right. What do we mail? What do we mail? Oh, Whirlwind. Lame. This is a slow one. Everything is like going by slowly, I don't know why. He has to do like coin and all that bullshit here.
Back to work.
Don't really want to execute here. It's really weak execute if I do it. Okay, good, I don't have to do it. Slow mode Hearthstone, yo. It's alright guys, just 18 more cards to go.
I can take the hit. I can take the hit.
I have no time for games.
This seems bad.
Race for impact.
Yeah, I have nothing to play except a dumb Gromash or Iron Juggernaut naked. Do I protect my Juggernaut? I think I should protect my Juggernaut. Fuck, that means I can't play anything. I play Sylvanas.
I have no time.
Whatever, he wasted his. Oh my god, this guy has too much armor. Shield slam.
Let the pain speak to me.
Okay.
I bring life
Brawl time. Okay. I don't know if I want to grow mash right now. Fuck it, I want to grow mesh right now. I know he runs 2 brawls, but I'm just hoping that he doesn't have it. It's too much damage to give up. Shield block.
Drink with me, friend.
Brawl time. Oh god. Gromesh, 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 Gromesh. The panda! Oh my god. This game sucks. Fucking sucks, dude. I have only removal right now.
I can take the hit.
Speak to me.
We gotta stack his deck with mines. And then mill him. Mill him out.
Hit.
Oh my god, more armor. Shield slam. We gotta swap. Probably should shield slam that thing. Nah.
Put it on your head. Job done. I can wait no longer. Back to work.
Oh shit. I wanted to draw 3 cards. So we're gonna shield slam. Come on, Bouncing Blade. Okay. Yeah, I think we win because he has 3 cards. The only way he doesn't die is if mine is the last one, so it's like 25% chance. Rip!
I'm almost out of cards.
1-0, bro. 1-0. Took about, I don't know, 40 minutes to win a game. Because the first one was like a 30-minute tie.